Hey, what's up, Shadow Noises? What's up, Mr. Fartbutt? Hope y'all are doing well. Hey, Clappy. Hey, Rachel. Love you. Excited for the Hinako drop? Yeah, me too. Gotta wait until the 30th. Yeah, Rachel, spaghetti sounds good for tonight. I was trying to figure out what to do for dinner. Something kind of simple. That should be good. Hey, Xenix. Cool to see you still play Dead by Daylight. Yeah. 10 years. 10 friggin' years been playing this game. Oh yeah, I already used all the BP. Got 10 million and just dumped it all into Jeff. Because I was like, why not? In hindsight, I should have saved it because I wound up getting Jason and I wound up getting the Castlevania chapter, so I've got new characters that need to level up that I could have dumped those points into, but whatever. Blood points are so easy to come by, and once the 10-year anniversary event starts, there's going to be blood point offerings and stuff like that. Like, there's going to be more blood points than you know what to do with at this point, so I'm not too worried about it. Installed a fresh power supply. I think I might have fixed the issue I was having before. I didn't realize you were having computer issues. Hopefully it fixes stuff. Sometimes computers are like that. I had a weird thing happen with my computer where, like, one of my fans started freaking out and was not working correctly. And just, like, took my computer apart, disconnected, reconnected, put it back together, and powered everything back on, and it's been fine. But it's still one of those things that, like, always makes me nervous. I cannot afford new PC or components or anything right now, so I need my shit to not break. Really need my stuff to not be breaking right now. Alex, thank you so much for the 66 months. Thank you very much. Why are my alerts not working? Is my question. What is wrong with you, Twitch? They are enabled. Looking right at it. I noticed that was happening yesterday too. For some reason, my alerts just not working. Good old Twitch. They have all the time and resources to implement a new fucking AI feature that nobody asked for, but they can't get their integrated alert system to fucking work. Found a good Jason build? Yeah, not really. I slapped on an endgame build, and I think I've only gotten to actually use my perks like once. Every other match, it didn't even get to endgame, so I'm still trying to figure out some good Jason builds. Who saved the spear? Ooh. Thought she might run through. Nice pallet. They should get the hook, unhook as well. I need a spear. I didn't mean to grab the hook. I was trying to get her. We got another one close by, thankfully. I'm gonna break this first. I thought he might double back here. right here? No? Progress on that one, but nobody around. Somehow I didn't grab. Okay. Nice, they've all gotten back up. I could have got some hooks there, but I wanted to see if we could get lucky and get Cheryl. Nice. Come back around here. Nobody? Nobody there. They've healed up. Pallet save? Nobody? I didn't realize they had so much progress on that one. Someone's right here. Oh. Something here. me those guts. No one on that. What the fuck was that? Oh, very laggy. I'm like, is this a cheater or is this just someone super laggy? Potentially both. Hey, what's up, Terry? It does make the sound, but it gets it wrong, just like you just did. It's ki ki ki, ma ma ma. It comes from Harry Manfredini in the first Friday the 13th. Everyone has a different version of that sound. I go off of the composer who made the fucking sound for the first movie. It's the first syllable from kill and the first syllable from mommy. When Pamela Voorhees is saying, "Kill her, mommy, kill her," he repeated those syllables into an echo with an echo effect on a synthesizer. Dude, why are these guys so laggy? But yes, it's ki ki ki, ma ma ma. It comes from kill her mommy. And that's directly from Harry Manfredini, the series composer, who made the sound. But everybody always gets it wrong and does like a ch sound, including Dead by Daylight. What's funny is it might be intentionally wrong for Dead by Daylight because that could potentially fall under some of the legal issues around having Jason in this game. Because you notice this is not a Friday the 13th chapter. It is Jason. It is just Jason. You can't call him Jason Voorhees. You can't say he's from Camp Crystal Lake. You can't have any of that stuff involved because anything that started with the first movie, that was what the whole rights dispute was around, was Sean Cunningham versus Victor Miller. Victor Miller basically owns the rights to everything that he wrote for the first movie. So the name Jason Voorhees, his mother being Pamela Voorhees, the location being Camp Crystal Lake, all that stuff that was written by Victor Miller, you're not allowed to use. They can't use any of that. They can use like Jason and Jason Universe, which is what they actually got the license for, which is the new stuff that Sean Cunningham is producing. But they can't use Victor Miller's original stuff. And the kill her mommy line of dialogue that that sound effect is based on, that was written by Victor Miller. So they might literally not be able to use ki 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 ma 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 because that's part of the legal dispute between Victor Miller and Sean Cunningham. comes from the shit VHS tape quality for the movies. I mean, even if you went and saw them in the theater and you heard everything crystal clear, people always had their own version of how they interpreted it. Like, some people thought it was kill, 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 die, die, die. Some people, like, everybody hears it in their own way. But I'm the type of nerd who's actually seen the behind the scenes stuff and the interviews with Harry Manfredini and commentary tracks for all the movies. So it's like, if you know what it is, you know what it is, and you can't hear it as anything else once you kind of know what it is. And then you realize how many other people get it wrong. Well, I'm sure the rights are different. Like, it's going to be a different situation of rights and whatever they've settled on for the Crystal Lake TV series. I don't know, because every single property that involves Jason or involves Friday the 13th is going to be completely under different contracts. It's not like there's one blanket overall, like, here's what you can use and here's what you can't use after the lawsuit was settled. Everything has to be sort of handled individually. In the terms of what Dead by Daylight is allowed, they're only permitted to use Jason Universe and nothing else, which is why you're not going to get costumes directly from the movies. You're not going to get his last name. You're not going to get Crystal Lake as a map. You're not going to have Jason's mother. Like, all of those things that are tied to things that Victor Miller wrote. None of that is involved with what DBD has the rights to. Similar to Ghostface. They don't have the rights to Scream. They have the rights to the Ghostface costume by Fun World, because people who are too young don't realize that the costume in Scream was just a generic Halloween costume. That was the whole point of using it in Scream, was it was a costume that anybody could get. It could literally be anybody. But it became so iconic after Scream, people associate the costume with Ghostface Killer from Scream. So when Dead by Daylight was trying to get the rights, they couldn't get the rights to Scream, but they could get the rights to the costume. So they have their own original character who's just wearing that generic Halloween costume. Yeah, Jason's mom is the killer in the first movie. Jason is technically not in the first movie. There's like a hallucination of child Jason at the very end of the movie as like a final jump scare. But Jason himself is not in the first Friday the 13th. It's all Pamela Voorhees. Haven't seen it in ages. Was he in flashbacks as well? Not in the first movie, no. I mean, Pamela tells the story about Jason drowning, but it doesn't show Jason drowning in the first one. You never see Jason in the original movie until the very end, the jump scare where he pops out and grabs Alice in the boat. Later movies, they did flashbacks to like Jason drowning in the lake. But like Rachel and I literally just rewatched Friday the 13th Part 1 and Part 2 last week. Like we just watched it days ago. Nah. Get back here, Sam Bridges. Oh, I got stuck. Hey, what's up, Nick? I might do some designated, like, survive with friends days here and there, but... generally, if I'm playing Survivor, I just play solo. And right now with Jason, I'm mostly going to be playing a lot of killer. How did that not hit? They have a boon over here I need to get rid of. Steven, you piece of shit. Someone moving around out here. Steven. Oh, come on, they're off the hook. Why am I still going slow? Nice duck. Since there's no name attached, can it just theoretically be you behind the mask? It's just some guy. It's just Jason. There's no last name, so yeah. It is just a guy named Jason with a mask and a machete going around killing people. Yeah, it's Jason. Jason, Jason. Okay, Steve. Okay, Mr. Sabo Steve. Come here. Steve's gonna come back and Sabo this. We just immediately leave, go for the next one. Oh, I heard him running behind. He sounded so much closer than he actually was. Do the slow one next to the hook. I imagine Steve was going to try to just come right back around. They've been playing that way. Yep, there he is. No more Sabo Steve. Saw footsteps on the left there. Oh, the hatch was there. Lucky. Very nice. But see, again, I didn't get to use, like, this build. This the end game build at all. At least Steve didn't make it. It's fine. Steve was just having fun trying to Sabo hooks. Didn't wind up saving him in the end anyway. When I finally got to use it last night, they went straight to busting Noed, which truly is the play. Yeah. Let's try just like Enduring, Spirit Fury, or some chase. Because then we just really don't give a shit about pallets. And considering we're going to be teleporting around and breaking stuff, we should have Spirit Fury, like, would save the best for last be good, since you can just spike your obsession. Maybe. We could try it. We can try. And I feel like maybe Surge, or when I am downing people with basics. I feel like I need some sort of slowdown. Surge, Ruin. I'm gonna try with Surge first. Deputy's Badge is so good, but I've only got 4 of them. I need to find some add-ons that I've got a lot of that are still good. Oh, that synergizes decently with Enduring Spirit Fury. Breaking a pallet or a wall with jump scare will reveal auras of survivors further than 32 meters. So we kind of get like a mini barbecue and chili anytime we teleport and break something, which is going to happen a lot while we build up Spirit Fury. Five more seconds of haste after jump scare is pretty good, especially for a brown add-on. Lethal would be nice. I mean, Lethal Pursuer would also be pretty good. But I at that point, I don't really have room in the build for it, because Enduring Spirit Fury takes up half the build. And I feel like I need to have some sort of generator slowdown. I'm going to try Surge. I would be taking out Save the Best for last for slightly more information whenever I do this. I don't think it's worth the perk slot just for 1 extra second of aura reading. And I feel like Lethal is not as necessary on Jason because, first of all, like, I've got a lot of hours in this game. you kind of already have an idea when you spawn in. Unless you spawn in the very like middle of a map, you typically have an idea of where the survivors are going to spawn in based on where you spawned in. And because he can just go omnipresence mode and patrol and check, there's usually only going to be like maybe 2 places to check. So you don't get as much benefit from Lethal Pursuer at the start of the match, just because Jason can use his power to check places quickly anyway. And then, yeah, getting the extra 1 or 2 seconds of aura reading whenever I break something. It's nice, but I don't think it's worth a perk slot. Yeah, so I spawned here, so the survivors are probably going to be there or there. We can just sort of like check here. They're probably over there instead. Check here. Oh, there's someone. Oh, lucky. Very smart. Nice try. Nice try. Just go right here. Start building up Spirit Fury. That works for me. I hit the tree anyway. really want to chase this guy around Shack right now. Drops. Oh. Okay, we get Spirit Fury now. We get 3 people off the gen. That's nice. She's running into shit. That's perfect. I'll take it. What the fuck? Where did she even go? Why did the scratch marks just go around here and then stop? Very nice. Everybody's pre-dropping. Pre-dropping while I'm trying to do Spirit Fury might not be the play. Like, if everybody pre-drops against this killer, this build might not be great. Thought he would go left. Got him over the car. If he would have ducked right there. They have a boon. Seeing lots of people running boons. They're gonna get the one in the house. I kind of just... Yeah, doesn't matter. These two, those two. They did good splitting up the gens. We get aura reading, Spirit Fury value. You stay here? He stayed here. Now we're just gonna pre-drop. He knows I've got Spirit Fury. These guys are good. They're going to be getting these two done while I chase this guy. There's light progress on this one, but I don't think someone's actually... Apparently someone was actually here. What the fuck? No one's on this one. Fuck. Yeah, I lost this one. Too many mistakes. Oh, come on. Yeah, it's over. The one game where my end game build might have actually done something, and I'm trying out a different build. I thought he would come right back around through the window. Didn't go inside there either. Yeah, these guys are good. They keep setting up the boon too. I'm just throwing spikes now, trying my damnedest to anticipate where someone's going to be, because it's like the only way I'm going to get anybody. Spirit Fury value. Dude, I saw his aura. Like, he turns and starts moving towards the door. No one on this door either. Oh, I thought I might catch him trying to come back out of the house. Oh, technically we did. Juke to the side. Or dead hard. That works too. Dude, everybody's running Sabo. Or maybe it's just... No, it was too slow. It was too slow. He just has his toolbox. These guys are all really good. They're all over there. Really good players. Good players, and I played very badly. I missed, like, all but 2 spear throws. I didn't really get as much value out of this build as I would have hoped. Hex perks. Devour Soap. Ruin. Thrill. Undying. All hex perks. I still like the 5 extra seconds of haste. I mean, I guess that doesn't actually do much, because usually my haste does not run out by the time I'm teleporting again. Situationally, I mean, I guess it's doing something. Extra Killer Instinct might be okay. Little extended range could be okay. Undetectable for 13 seconds after getting a hook. Doesn't usually get you too much value. Impaled survivors emit a 32-meter terror radius until it's extracted. Exit gates are blocked after extracting a spike. Mark and block windows. Automatically get spikes. Bloody Smile. A little extra speed and... or a little bit longer haste. And a little bit more detection range for jump scare and omnipresence. So I should see their footsteps and things like that a little bit further. Hey Yoshio, would have wanted the Jason Goes to Hell look as a skin. Oh, I would have wanted a bunch of stuff from the movies. But it ain't gonna happen. Thanks, lawsuit. Hey, what's up, Mars? Hey, Reaver. Oh, it sure would be nice if my alerts actually worked. Reaver, thank you so much. Gifting out 3 subs to the community. The Girl That Never Was, Inspired Zombie, and John Dasgupta. Enjoy the subs. Courtesy of Reaver. Thank you so much, dude. Thank you, thank you. How am I? I'm doing okay. It's been really warm here. It's been really, really hot here. Been making it hard to sleep. Been humid here in the UK? Yeah. Hot and humid here in Georgia. So we're just doing all we can to not constantly run our AC because we don't want to run up the electric bill to where we can't afford it. So it's just, everything's all hot and sticky and I hate it. Detection radius. Hiya! I'll take an AFK. Come here, flashlight friend. Okay. I'll just go put your friend in the basement instead. Everybody's running Sabo right now. It's crazy. That's like 3 games now where I've had people Saboing hooks under me. Everybody's doing Sabo against Jason. Stop it. You're breathing? Did. There goes Undying. There's one. Why is there just scratch marks into nothing? There you are. Off my totem. Okay, GG. Yay! Totem build might genuinely be the way to go. Because his mobility... being able to pop around and defend your totems... We get some gen slowdown with Ruin, plus general slowdown if they're just trying to find and break totems. We get a little bit of aura information from Undying, as well as protection against everything else. Thrill slows it down a little bit more. And then Devourer Hope to really motivate. Like, even if I don't get value, direct value out of, like, exposed after 3 tokens or anything... We still get the haste after 2 tokens, and it still motivates people to go break totems instead of doing gens. Might be the build. Because again, I can just teleport from totem to totem as well and defend them pretty easily. Did they ever make a reverse totem where cleansing a dull totem is bad? Since some people just cleanse totems just cause. I don't think so. Look at all the hex perks. Blood Favor, blocks pallets, blocks windows, Devour Hope. Face the darkness, they scream. Haunted ground, they're exposed. Lullaby, they lose terror radius. Obviously Noed. After a survivor repairs the hex generator, you gain undetectable for 30 seconds. And your terror radius is set to that generator. Weird. Pentimento, you can rekindle. Plaything could potentially be good as well. Oblivious. Retribution. Ruin. Jason's own Hex perk. While chasing a survivor, whenever you basic break a pallet, survivors within 13 meters scream and get hindered for 3 seconds. Like, that does pretty much nothing. Third seal for aura blindness. Whenever you're blinded, survivors also blinded. Shattered Hope, you have to snuff boons. There has been a lot of boons in the game. But you only see 8 seconds and only in the aura of the boon. That one's shitty. Yeah. What about the Hellraiser one? Yeah, Plaything. That's the Oblivious one. That could genuinely be good. I'm going to keep trying with this setup for now. Hellraiser game finally has a release date. Yeah, I put it in the Discord as soon as they announced it on Blue Sky. That should make for some interesting streaming. It'll be fine on Twitch, but there's no way I'll be able to put VODs up on YouTube without very heavy editing. Twitch has very lax rules against, game content. As long as you're not playing anything that's on their banned game list, which is primarily just straight up porn games, and even if you're playing a game that has nudity, as long as you are not making your stream focused around that nudity, if you're not just standing there gawking and, focusing on the sexually explicit, if it's just a game that has nudity in it, it's fine. Twitch does not care. YouTube, on the other hand, none of their shit is enforced the way that it should be enforced. And because of the way that their automated systems and shit are set up, it'll be a nightmare trying to put anything from Hellraiser up on YouTube without serious major edits. Whenever the game comes out, I'm going to play it, I'm going to stream it, but it's probably not going to be up on YouTube. Really hope it'll be good. Me too. Me too. I'm also going to be busy as fuck in a couple of months. Hi. Hello there. October is jam full. September and October is just everything. Everything is releasing. Oh, you and your horse perk. God damn it. No. They hurt my totems. Is it just me? Like, am I just old and bad at this game and can't track people anymore? It feels like people just run and then fucking vanish and scratch marks just like stop. My totems are all dead, dude. They're gonna kill all my totems. They are touching my totes. I mean, true, they're doing totems instead of gens. So at least, you know, we have that going for us. Here's the last one. Thrill of the Hunt, doing absolutely nothing by itself. Hi. I also still have Devour Hope up. I didn't realize. We're still devouring soap. Scratches. 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 Ooh. Yeah, that was a nasty spear. Oh, I'm at 5 stacks also. Did they break it? Oh no, they didn't. Or I can't. Mori, whatever. They did break it. Oops. No hatch today. Kate's just hiding somewhere, I guess. Wait. Oh, she got it. I mean, I could have just stayed in Omnipresence there and just kept bouncing between the gates until I saw progress. But I thought I saw a footprint. Came out of it too early. Oh well. Out of streamers. Here we go. Jason's tier 3. Now we get all of his perks unlocked for everybody else. Huntress Lullaby? I mean, I feel like there's too many other ways to know Jason's around other than Terror Radius. But it might be good. It could potentially be. Interesting. Oh, right. No, that's the skill check one. The skill check warning thing. I don't know. I think Ruin is better gen regression, more consistent gen regression. I could try putting both on. I could swap out Thrill for Lullaby. But I feel like Thrill gives me the opportunity to defend totems, but I'm also not really playing super defensively around my totems. Do that. Same basic principle for the build is there. We just want to have enough totem effects that survivors are going to be more motivated to go around and spend time breaking totems instead of doing gens. And if they don't, then gens will regress and I'll eventually have one-shots. See how that works. Like, there's a lot of things I'm trying to think about right now. And I'm still in the process of playing these matches and seeing how people are playing to counterplay Jason. So I'm trying to think in terms of what a lot of survivors are doing. We're getting a lot of sabotage. I'm seeing a lot of sabo. I'm seeing a lot of people have figured out to like crouch to avoid killer instinct. So aura reading to catch people out. They think they're crouching and sneaky because killer instinct doesn't proc, but if you have some type of aura reading, you can catch a lot of people off guard with that. Still just trying to figure out what stuff works. I'm guessing they're going to be like over here. Totem already broken. Totem 2 already broken. There was somebody else right here. Okay. Entire build has been broken. Like, literally the match has been going for 10 seconds. And my entire build is gone. I'm cooked. This match is over. They instantly found and broke every single totem. Smart players too. They're waiting at corners. Yeah, now they're just free to slam generators. Dude, can you see me through the wall? I did not want the hook. I wanted the... Oh, hey, it worked out. My hook stayed there. Why did my hook stay there? Oh, need to practice trying to hit long-range shots. There's one. Ooh, getting better with stuff. Not here. See someone running in for the save. They did not stay here to heal. They're right there. I just saw a bird go up. They're right here. I think he crouched. Like, I saw the bird fly up. And we know someone was right here healing him. There's somebody crouched around right there who's gonna get that save as soon as I walk away. No one on that gen. Oh, so close. She kept going that way. Nah, you don't get the flashlight? Someone ran on my left side. Someone was right here for a flashlight save. I'm guessing they stayed somewhere. Damn, I'm getting no kills. The fact that they just destroyed my build, like every totem in the first literally 20 seconds of the match before I got any value whatsoever. It's like each of them spawned on a totem, and they all just broke them instantly. Like, I have no idea how they did it so fast. So we did all this basically perkless. Good dodge. Fuck. No kills. Yeah, good team. And seriously, they instantly found and broke every totem. Like, that's so unlucky. Having them instantly find and break every totem in the first 20 seconds. I was landing such good shots, too. I was landing so many good spear hits. But I had no perks. I had nothing. So they just slam the gens and get out, man. I would have had to just tunnel and camp like crazy and probably still only get 1 or 2 kills. And I just didn't want to play that way. So, like, rotating targets, trying to hook everyone, trying not to tunnel anybody. That was just recipe for a loss there. They're denying the javelin skill to make him M1. That's one reason why I was thinking Plaything. I mean, again, for Plaything, I still need to catch and hook for it to even have value. Plaything, like, wouldn't have done anything here because they just instantly broke every totem at the beginning of the match anyway. Because the only thing I'm getting out of Plaything is hooking them and then them being oblivious, essentially. Like, them not having the terror radius. But there's still... You can see when I'm going into my power. You get a sound cue when I come out of my power. You can see grass moving whenever I'm moving around in... Like, there's too many other things to know where Jason is and what Jason's doing, that removing his terror radius is not that good. I don't think it's as valuable as you think it is, Yami. Wonder if you can pallet stun Jason while he's using his power? I don't think you can. I don't think it's like Spirit, where you can stun him out of phasing. See, I wish I could make Spirit Fury Enduring Hubris work. But people are not stunning Jason. People are pre-dropping the shit out of pallets. Hey, streamers. Party streamer. Let's go. Speaking of streamers, holy shit. What is this lobby? And they last second swapped to flashlights. And they're all TTVs, and they've got the Twitch cosmetic in-game shirt. These are the sweatiest of Swiffers. This is going to be a 100% complete loss. You just need an average of 25 viewers in stream DBD sometimes? Then where's mine? Did she come back? Did she run under? Room's gone. Saw birds back here. I thought. Apparently not. Everyone's just sitting here for flashlight save. do this instead. No, I've never applied. It didn't used to even be an application. Like, specific people had to give them away. Nobody. Dude, why does my game keep lagging? Head on. Good duck. Head on. Yeah. By the way, another match where they broke every totem instantly. Oh, they stayed. I kind of thought I would bait them into dropping. They're too smart. I need to break everything. Balance landing. Good dodge. Slow one right here. Bullshit, dude. Fucking head on. The active frames on head-on is so ridiculous. Yeah, you don't get that? Oh. Why is there a post there? I hate that this is still a thing. People can just auto-blind you after getting a gen grab. They fixed it for lockers. You used to be able to do the same thing with lockers. I literally hear her. What? Oh. I was like, can I go in between the rails and over that? Most obvious DS? No kidding. Someone here. Scratch marks everywhere, but let's go ahead and eat the DS. Too far from the locker. They went for head on. Oh, he's got the fake locker perk. common pairing with Head On. I should have anticipated that. He deceptioned. No, he actually jumped. He's not there. It's over here. Oh. That one hurt. That one hurt my bones. Head On. The best perk in the world as long as you've got 60 milliseconds of fucking lag. Give me hatch right here in the middle. Motherfuckers. Let's go. Yeah, you better abandon. The Sweaty Swift Squad. I want to see the chat on this one. Most obvious DS doesn't have DS. Sus as F. Oh, okay, so they're also watching my stream? Cool. Just Davey. Swiffing, and stream sniping, and still lost. Sus as fuck. I love it. Well, thanks for the views, TTV. Better luck in your next game. And you thought you were gonna lose? I genuinely did. Was being accused of sniping for you? Because it's impossible that watching a streamer I follow playing against 4 people with TTV would want to just watch. Oh, because you went in their chat and you were watching, or did you say anything like, "I'm from Nub Zombies. I'm in your killer's channel. Yeah, don't do stuff like that if that's what you did. Don't do stuff like that. Like, if you want to watch POVs, that's fine. You just lurked. It's a follower only chat. Okay. As said, whatever. I've been playing this game for 10 fucking years. I've got like 4,000 hours between Steam and consoles and everything else. They wanted their clips. They got some clips to use for their YouTube channels, for their Twitch channels. They got some silly head-on plays, and they fucked around and found out like they lost. I'm literally just sitting here playing the game. People are always going to just assume the worst of everybody else. And the fact that they are in the end game chat quoting me saying most obvious DS when they don't have DS shows that they were literally stream sniping my channel. Whether or not anybody from my channel went to go see what they were doing. Literally, one of them admitted at the end to watching my channel as well. Like, holy fuck. Just because they have TTV doesn't mean they're actually good. They were good, though. They genuinely were good. Like, if they weren't so focused on messing around with head-on, they would have easily whooped my ass and just left the game. That's not what they were trying to do. They were trying to fuck around with their builds. They wanted flashy saves. They wanted head-on plays. They wanted deception plays, and they managed to do all of those. But they were focusing on that instead of just, like, doing the gens. I literally didn't even have perks. They broke every single one of my totems at the start. I was playing fucking perkless. Like, 100% they would have beat the shit out of me and just left. If that's what they wanted to do. But they were playing super well. They were just going for silly shit. I'm like, I can't even be mad at that. I'm just surprised at the endgame chat. I'm sus as fuck? That's fine then. That's fine. You can call John Behavior and send him to check my computer files. You can call John Twitch and have him check my chat. Check my monitors. Like, this is not even the main game that I stream on my channel. This is just a game that I play for fun. If you think I'm sweating so hard that I give a shit to, like, go viewers, spy on my enemies and report back to me with your information. If you think that that's how I'm playing this game and that's why you lost, then all the power to you. Excuses for their fragile. I don't even think it's that, dude. Again, I don't understand. Like, if this was like a competitive match and you're playing super seriously, like with just the intent of getting everybody out as few hooks as possible, they all played super well. Like, they were all really good players. They would have just won. They would have just won. The only reason I had any sort of a chance there is they were messing around. They were going for head-ons and flashy saves and deception plays. Like, that was just a good match. That was just a good match. But if people want to be upset about it, There's nothing. Your feelings are not my problem. That's all I got to say about it. Your feelings are not my problem. GG's, move on. Locomo, thank you so much for the 58 months. Thank you, thank you. I saw a bird go up right there. Actually, I'm starting to think... No, it was a bird. Yami, thank you for gifting a sub to do it for mommy. Oh, I wanted to go in between the branches of the tree. My totems. My totems. Get stunned. Zoned. Okay. I'll take Shack Pallet. Nice. I keep wanting to, like, flick. But my mouse sensitivity is just not set up for that. Oh. Man, I have been getting auto-aimed onto the edges of pallets, trying to swing through them so much since the last update. Like, that used to happen pretty regularly anyway. But I feel like it's happening so much now. Fuck, it's over. Oh, cool. I saw myself. You can actually see your own model if you teleport and phase back fast enough. I thought you might backtrack. Oh. I tried to left click and I accidentally let go of right click. See, like, this team is not nearly as good as the TTV Swifts from the last game, but they're focusing on doing gens. So, like, I just lose. I've also missed, like, every single shot I've thrown. Damn. Yeah, see, people just doing gens. Just doing gens and getting out. That's much harder to deal with than people messing around with head-on plays and stuff. Plus, I just played really badly there. Missed a lot of chases, missed swings, missed, like, every fucking throw except for, like, one. Love the smell of the new shampoo and conditioner you got. Nice. That's what's important. Something you can enjoy. Because I know I've had some shampoo that worked really well. Because usually I tend to get really bad dandruff. So I usually have like dandruff shampoo. And I've had dandruff shampoo in the past that worked really well and smelled horrible. It's like, yeah, I don't have dandruff and my scalp doesn't itch, but I have to smell this like sour chemical smell all the like awful. The stuff I have in there right now is not bad, but I've grabbed like cheap bottles of random dandruff shampoo in the past when I couldn't get what I typically use. T-gel's the worst smell? Yeah. T-gel or they rebranded it or it's different formulas or something like that. Because I used to have one that was like T-sal. But yeah, that stuff stank. Oldest kids become extremely sensitive to smells, perfumes, flowers, to the point they wear a full breather mask. Damn. That's difficult. Do you have pets? Because that would be like an impossible task if you have any sort of pets. One dog? Do they struggle with like dog smells? Or pet smells? Can cause issues when walking in grass and then coming back into the house. Ah. Bringing the strong like outside smells in with them. I hate this shit. I always wind up on the wrong side. She tried to vault the window and got the locker. I hate when that shit happens. Now I take off fucking Spirit Fury Enduring, and now I get nothing but pallet stuns. What's going on? I put on my endgame build, and the games don't go to endgame. I put on Spirit Fury Enduring. Nope, everybody pre-drops. I put on Totem build, everybody finds him and breaks him in 20 seconds. How does everybody constantly have perfect counterplay no matter what build I equip? What is this game? What is this video game? There goes all my perks. Good duck. Fooled him by going in there. Thought I heard another set of footsteps. God, I hate this stupid map, dude. Just waste an extra 10 seconds. Now I can actually hook. Why the slow? The fuck was that? My guy ran into a dead end. Someone here? Hello, entire team. That was close. here. Get that pallet out of the way. Sheesh. Surprise! Caught him right as he was trying to vault. Saw a scratch right there. It just faded. They're very far from here. Very smart. I had her there. I had her there and I let go. I'm on the wrong fucking side every time. Want to be downstairs. Or did I? Apparently someone's here too. He just gets out. And I went downstairs instead of the thing in front of the gate that I was trying to teleport to. GG. Misplayed the fuck out of everything yet again. All right. At least he thought it was funny. He ran into the dead end, and I sat there and, like, played along. Okay. I think that's it for me for right now. I might be back on later, but it's going to be dinner time in a moment. Spend some time with Rachel. And, yeah. Thanks, you guys. Appreciate everybody coming by, hanging out as always. I will see you all next time. Possibly later tonight. But, yeah. Till then, take it easy. Be good to yourselves. Much love. Peace.